part 2. What are we doing today? Let's find out. First off, I gotta tell you guys, it is like hot up here, like all the time. So all my work has to be done like as early in the morning as I can, because it just starts to get so hot. We got a lamp up here, the lights. So I guess I can show you guys up here how it looks after week 1. It's pretty cool. It's just, there's obviously some things that need to get tweaked. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. This is crazy. You can hear the squirrels like running around across the roof. That is wild. So what we've done so far is we've laid down all this plywood here, and we got this rug underneath me that we're sitting on right now. And these chairs are new. These are just ones I had sitting around that I wasn't using, so now they're up here. We got 2 of them. We got this plywood around here, which should be good enough for another rug. And in fact, I do have another rug. There's my rug. There's still so much insulation here at the edges that's not underneath, I guess, the plane of where we're wanting to be at. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get that low enough so that we can then figure out a solution to put up there between, dang it, what are they called? I had this exact same issue in the last video where I was trying to figure out what those were called. Struts. Across these struts. We're gonna put that other rug down across there and get it all figured out, and then trying to figure out what of all of that nonsense can get pushed back over there. And in other news, we have this receiver right here. That's an old receiver that I was using that I got for free. It had a few issues with the channels. There was just a little desoldered piece by the amplifier. So I went ahead and resoldered that, and now it seems great as far as I can tell. So we're gonna go ahead and use that for sound up here. And to transmit sound from the receiver, I got these 2 Boston speakers, and they were like free. So I figured I might as well use them. They've got these little eyelets on the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and string them into the ceiling with some wire. You guys think we can fit the organ up there too? This thing is so heavy. I have no idea how we do that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? What is this? What do I have? Oh. It's a lav mic. What do you guys think? Oh man, this is gonna make things so much better for you guys to be able to hear me instead of these incredible reverberations throughout the garage. It's a very peaceful, very beautiful rainy day out today. And it's gonna make it much, much nicer in the attic. Okay, we gotta take that there rug, send her on up. Oh boy. Where are my rug layers at? Rug layers in the chat. You guys like Nirvana? Maybe I should flip it. Oh yeah, I should flip it. Maybe not. Actually, I think it's gonna work out. I'm on a plane. Alright, what are we thinking of rug number 2? It's pretty good. I mean, there is that roll along the edge. I'm not sure if I feel like cutting this rug or not. Am I a rug or not juggernaut? What do you guys think? Should I just send it? You know, I was stepping around here and then all of a sudden just one bad step just leads you right down into a sinking pit of doom. I'm kind of thinking, you know what? This is where the air hockey table shines. Alright, Cletus, I gotta wake you up, dude. This dude is lazy as all get out. Oh, hey, even better yet. Dude, we got the pumpkin. We're gonna use the pumpkin. Alright, Billy Corgan, get over here. Oh yeah, ain't nobody falling through that. That would be a perfect place for the air hockey table though. Wow, it's so warped. Incredible, look at this luscious green. Oh, oh yeah. That's the ticket. A little tippy right there. I'd take that. I would take that very much. It just started raining up on the roof. This is so peaceful right now. Just a little pitter patter. So peaceful. My plan right now is my birthday party is coming up in 2 days. Today is Thursday and the party is on Saturday. So what I want to do, I want to make sure that the speakers and receiver set up in here, and I also want to make sure that I have a good ladder. Those are my 2 goals before then. So if we can make that happen, I will be so stoked. So there's a few places that I'm kind of pondering right now. This little yellow strip here, this like runs all the way down to the toolbox there. So every time I need power, I just like plug it into there. This is kind of where I have power coming from. What I could do is, if I have another extension, I could run it from there and then all the way back there, because I think it would make sense to have sound firing from down at the end of there all the way back here. Or I could hook up the receiver here and then run my speaker wires all the way out there. And I guess the issue there would be, do I have enough speaker wires? Another thing I just thought of is, if you had your receiver plugged in right here, I could create something that goes between those 2 struts and supports it right there, and you could adjust the sound right there while you're listening back here to those speakers. Another useful thing to consider is on the back of the receiver, there are a few things going on. 2 outlets. So those are going to be kind of useful. I'm so sorry, I misspoke. I'm an idiot. I just had this plugged into there so it wouldn't flop around as much. But yeah, we have 3 in the back. You know, I might just find the middle ground and figure out how long the power cable reaches from the outlet and just try to set it up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking like right about here. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna measure from there to this strut across, and then try to build some kind of support beam that goes across for me to set this on, and then I'm gonna have something that kind of goes back so that it doesn't balance on the beam. Of course, we're not trying to do gymnastics with the old Luxman here. So from all the way at the north end of the attic, we got the crib. Yeah, we're gonna use the crib. We're totally gonna use the crib. That's kind of with that end touching right there. It almost touches. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll take that beam, this beam, put them together slightly offset, and we're just gonna use that as our like main support brace. Oh yeah, this is gonna be graceful. Alright, so it looked like it was about an inch away. I don't really care to measure it because I'm lazy. I'm just going to approximate about an inch So that's going to be from that plastic piece to that plastic piece plus 1 inch. That's going to be our total length. So after I do that, I'm going to take off those plastic pieces because that's going to get in the way and be pretty much useless to me. And then screw them together, probably like 3 or so wood screws, and then we're going to use a couple of deck screws to get them situated at the end in the struts. Just, you know, unscrewing my crib for my attic. Typical Thursday activity. Attic crib unscrewing. Alright, so here's the scoop. We got staples, and I'm just gonna chop at those specific ones because I don't need to go through freaking all of them. That sounds really annoying to do. So I'm just gonna chop through those. It looks like there is 6 of them. I missed one? Oh, there we go. Yes. Hooray. This is probably what everyone wanted to see the first time. Alright, so the length that we need is going to be 52.5 inches. It's just a little bit over 51 with those plastic pieces at the end. So yeah, 52.5 is what I'm going to be going for. There we go now, a beam strong enough to hold up the weight of Zeus. So this kind of feels a little bit evil for me to do. There's this beautiful piece. I'm pretty sure it's oak. It's just absolutely gorgeous, but found it. We were cleaning out my family's farm. Gorgeously straight for being something that was just sitting in a room for ages against a wall. But we're gonna use this fantastic piece of tree to set the receiver upon. Now, with the ladder situation, I really don't feel like climbing up there to measure the receiver, but thankfully, most receivers are the same, so I'm just gonna measure the one that I got in the house. We can plan a house, we can build a tree. You know, Universal Music Group is gonna like bust down my front door. They're gonna swat me now. Oh yeah, that smells like oak. I know, I'm being so thoughtful, making pilot holes. On the day that I die, on my headstone, it's gonna say, the guy who thoughtfully countersank screws. Yeah. I have a suspicion that this will hold a receiver that weighs like, what, a pound, maybe? Go ahead. Be mad at it. Yeah, that's right. You can't be mad at it. Oh, dude. Beautiful. Dude, that's shaking the struts more than the dang old stand. Look at that. That is classic ingenuity right there. Look at this. Back tomorrow. I'm gonna set those speakers up and also try to figure out a ladder situation. Okay, everyone. No lav mics today. I'm very sad to say. I don't know what's going on with mine. It's having some goofy issues, so. But the show must go on. So I gotta throw some speakers up there today, and depending on how much time I have today, I probably don't have enough to do the ladder, so I might have to do that tomorrow morning or afternoon. String up these fellas right here, Boston speakers, HD 5s, so I'm gonna imagine they're probably a 5-inch woofer. And yeah, they got those little eyelets on the back. Gonna go ahead, I've got a couple hooks. So today's setup is gonna be the wheels onto the bench. Whoa, onto the toolbox. Onto more wheels. And then, oh. There we are. I've gotta grab these fellas. Oh, this is great. The old Luxman is still doing perfectly fine on the mount that we got going here with our power cable stringing up to it. Got a different idea. You know, if I get lucky with these, I might just be able to hook that eyelet straight up to the hook. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about like gravity pointing it directly down. There we go. Just gotta set it up a little bit higher and just kind of letting the rafter there hold it up. And yeah, I think that'll work. And then I just gotta make sure that this fella over here does a similar thing. So I probably gotta hold him up a little. Oh yeah. That'll do it. Here at Sunrise Studios, we use the finest of audio engineering and apparently mechanical engineering. Oh yes, this is our speaker wire. Yes. Don't you just love it? 1940s power cable. Ooh, shiny. Man, these squirrels are rampant. Alright, so this top one is going to be speaker A. So, and we're going to the left side first. It's the closest one. Much better. And thankfully, these little guys click into place. So I'll just throw that in there, and boom. And if you've never run speaker wire like this before, positive and negative doesn't matter as long as you know which end is matched up. Neither side is labeled on here, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to manually trace it all the way back, and then I'm going to figure out which side is which so we don't have phase issues. Okay, I traced it back, and red is short. Can you guys remember that for me? Red is short. Okay, can you guys remind me again? Because I forgot. Which one's red? Nice, and that's it. And that is it for the left side speaker. So, I do have this speaker wire-like substance, though it's got a ground that goes around the outside. So I'm going to use this cable that has screwed up ends. These corner inch ends are screwed up. That's a lot of damage. See, these instrument cables are helpful because they always have one on the outside and one on the inside, so it's really easy to label it. So I've got a black and white here, and in order to keep it coordinated, there's one black here and then the external one. So I'm just going to do black to black, and that's how I'll remember them. You can really tell how quickly the copper conducts the heat. I mean, that solder just almost instantly gets wicked up into there. If I wanted to make our solder joint look pretty, I would have put heat shrink over these, but that costs money, and it ain't no big thing. I'm just gonna take some good old Gorilla Tape, like yonder, and we're just gonna send her right on home. So yeah, I just made sure that one of those ends was wrapped up individually from the other so that they don't touch, because then your speakers won't work at all. Alright, just the same, but for the right channel. Let's say that black is power, or is red. So I'm going to do this one to black, which is going to be white on the other end, and then black into red. There we go. Gotta trace it all the way back around and to our right side. And there we go. All the way around and down, and yeah, it turns out that the instrument cable was already the perfect length. So interpret that how you will. Me being overly cautious, me being an idiot, or just me wanting to show off my soldering skills. I think that's what it is. Black going to red, like that, and then white going to black. And that would be it. Alright, I'm here with Hudson.
That's me.
He's gonna check out the attic.
I am.
We're gonna see what he thinks of it. Do you have any expectations right now?
It's gonna be the greatest attic in the world.
It is going to be.
It's gonna be the greatest.
That's kind of funny that's your expectation, because it is the greatest attic in the world. Like,
better than my attic.
Yeah, it's better than anybody's attic ever.
Alright, you're gonna walk up. You walk up first.
Okay, I will.
This doesn't look very safe.
So
I mean...
You go from the tires, and then you go to the bench.
Okay.
And you go to the toolbox, and then more tires.
Okay.
And then you grab the top.
Uh-huh.
And then you just gotta like
what I'm seeing?
You just gotta like lift.
The fact that oh man, dude. Okay.
But we're about to make it a lot more simple.
We are.
Effortless.
Is there's just lampshades coming through up here? Or what's
yeah. It's to shade the insulation. So somebody already like blew through the ceiling, and they were just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cardboard over it.
This fat ass fell through that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was probably Cletus over here.
What the fuck?
Did you just now notice that?
Dude, why is this? Where?
It was like right about here.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what's in these bags, but you know what? No, let the man rest in peace.
The magic hanky?
It is the magic hanky. Magic hanky. I'm just a little hanky, as square as square can be, but with a stitch or two, they made a bonnet out of me. I'll be born from the hospital or another special day, then I'll be carefully pressed and neatly packed away for her wedding day, so we've been told every well-dressed bride must have something old. So I'm going to find me a piece of snip and wedding hanky LD. And her chance is a boy, so I'm sure you're right. So his bride can present the hanky once on his head. Compliments of Ladies Auxiliary Beatrice Community Hospital and Health Center.
There's like zero context.
Well, the context is Ladies Auxiliary Beatrice Community Hospital. I mean, they brought up in here.
That was the courtesy, I suppose.
They made the bonnet out of. They made the bonnet out of her ashes.
That's what Cletus is here for.
God. Who wants EBT when you can save 25 cents on any Lunchables pizza? Expires in 96.
Oh.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy to Brian. Happy Thanksgiving again. Lighter. Does it work? This one looks cool.
That is an old lighter.
Yes, it's refillable.
It's a mystery key.
1994. It seems pretty accurate for a year that we've been provided with. I don't know if I want to touch that, actually. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Dump it.
Oh, it's nails. Never mind. Well, that took the suspense out of it. See, I think there's more. Someone just dumped a lot of shit. I don't know. A lot of this is covered. There's got to be like...
What do you think, man?
It's pretty sweet, man.
So, we just got this done yesterday. There's a solid piece of oak right here that it's sitting on.
Yeah.
And then for reinforcement, we got an old power cable strung up there with a hook. Holds her real nice and tight there.
Yeah.
And then that's the receiver, and then that runs all the way. We got stereo speakers right now. And I haven't even tested it out yet.
We should do that.
Yeah, a lot of capacitors. I'm pretty sure they're all like oil filled. Because this thing's probably from like, probably the 50s.
Do you think there's more oil that this thing uses than what P. Diddy uses? Actually, we already know the answer to that. Take that back. P. Diddy uses more. This launches like my Dell Latitude, dude. Oh, that's what's moving. Okay, you guys see that? Yeah, that's spinning.
So that's like a bar that goes all the way across. And there's like tone generators.
Ooh, they're lighting up.
On like each one, like for each key, there's like a different wheel that like, generates a tone. And so you like trigger it by like pressing the keys. It's pretty wild.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Also, I like doing
Chat, should I shut my hand into that spinning thing?
this. It's probably bad for the new motor that I just put in.
Nah.
Oh, recently I just got it like a week ago. It was free.
I bet.
Yeah. You bet it was free?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. This is our ladder material. Found in the back of a Chipotle.
It's you know they make special tools to rip these support, or I guess rip the thing apart.
I was just gonna like, since this already it looks like such a great ladder, like it's already a good width and it's really long.
Oh, I get your idea right now.
I was just gonna like
cut it in the middle and then attack. All right,
exactly.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. God, it's so heavy, dude. I can't believe we're lifting this thing.
Oh, we're just
like,
really strong.
Golly, man, that is have a really direct, straight up, no angle to it.
I think the best attachment point, it looks like there's supposed to be a panel there.
Right.
And it got removed anyway. Right. So I was just gonna bolt it up to that. Maybe like a chunk of extra wood to fill in the space between the bottom and the wall.
Right.
So that it doesn't like flop around.
Imagine like walking up halfway the ladder. I mean, you're right there, and that hole is right there. That's pretty convenient.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a crooked enough gentleman, it would be a little bit off-centered, but yeah, it could work.
Honestly, I don't think it would fit in there. That's too small.
You know, it would almost be easier if we had the ladder right here, but it would be really annoying in front of the water heater door.
Yeah, but...
What did you just say?
The fireman pole, really inconvenient to get up.
Dude, you were not the first person to say that. We might have to get a fire pole.
Oh, they actually put that to the stud. That's crazy.
That is impressive.
Okay. Now then we gotta screw up here and... It's not working, man. That's a long one.
Look right there. You want a pen? There you go. There you go. You can mark it.
Wait, where did you want to cut it?
Like right in front of that screw. Just.
Oh, okay.
I was just looking straight up.
Okay. Line. We cut here.
We cut here.
Where's the handsaw at?
The handsaw.
Yeah. Remember, when you're actually cutting these, if you've never used one of these before, you look at these two marks up here, and you want to line your line up with the left side of this marker right here. That means you'll get it'll only cut on this side, so your measurements are right. Just No, it's not tech tip, but
Tech tip. Here you go. Your safety glasses.
Right. So now. But that doesn't matter. Alright guys, as you can see, no one's going to be standing on this board, so it doesn't matter if we have a nail sticking out the top of it.
Exactly.
Except we were just standing on this board not too long ago.
Precisely.
I did that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what you're doing over here.
Oh hey, there's a shorter screw right in between your feet that won't stick up.
We don't get paid enough to take that over. So, what progress have you made? You've been doing absolutely nothing.
Got this first side ripped down, and now I got to flip it over and do the other side. But I got to tell you, not having an extension cord makes this really difficult.
You know what? Because we don't have an extension cord, this is creating a hard time, okay? Just listen to me. Hard times create hard men. Soft times create soft men.
What about medium times?
There aren't medium times, there's no in between. Right now, we're hard men because this is hard times.
You know what, Hudson? I think you need to experience some hard times and go fetch the extension cord that's running into the attic for me.
I'm quite soft time right now, not really hard time.
No, I think it's hard time. You just gotta be an athlete about it. You're suing?
I'm suing.
Dang it.
Well, hold on. I'm not going to be able to see anything up here if I drop this.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. Dude, what the hell?
What was that you were saying about hard times?
Well, hold on. There's not a lot to plant myself on right now.
Oh, good lord. Look at that. It's bending so bad.
Easy.
Hey, hopefully this will be the last time you have to do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. I'm holding it. We are doing this in the middle of the day. We're not waking anybody up. Let's make that clear.
Hard times create hard men.
Yeah, that's right.
Sleepy times create sleepy men.
You're damn right. What are we doing?
Look at that. Almost. But you can see I did not.
Okay, we're tipping. Hold on, we got it.
I did not.
You did
nick
not
it.
hit it. I wish we had a replay on that.
I just want to say this is what a professional's work looks like. An amateur would have hit that.
Well, let me get the side. Let's see how consistent these cuts are. Not really consistent. 10 bonus points for cutting in sandals.
Dude, yeah, open-toed shoes.
Open-toed shoes.
Create open-toed men. OSHA is a really big fan of this.
Are you holding it? Yeah. Okay, dude, you better not let go of this. That's pretty. Yeah, that's a good ladder. That's a good ladder.
Now you want to flip it around to try the other side?
Okay. I don't know. The other side doesn't have. Ooh.
Okay. What do you think?
I mean,
You want more rungs?
I feel like more. I mean, got more to grab, and I guess. No, I mean, it's whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, stink bug on there.
Bug.
If you squish them, you might smell like cilantro. Intermission. Had to switch out the battery.
It's for Ren Fair. I'm gonna be Joan of Arc.
Wow.
I don't know if this is very
love it.
Joan of Arc, but okay. Oh my god, my head's too big. No! Wait. Okay, but with the whole fit,
It is pretty cool.
it could be kind of cool.
Alright, well I'll let you get back to it.
Okay.
I love you.
You too, have fun.
Alright, camera battery switched out. Oh, this is green.
This is green.
Wait, it's not black. Oh, it's black on top.
But it's green.
What? It's green!
You just left it.
It's just sitting there. Dude, nothing like a pallet.
We might have to move this table.
Oh, it'll fit.
Oh my god, it is perfect.
It'll fit. It's made to be. I think that's the move.
What do we put underneath? You could probably do some side screws here and here for now.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Well, we got one screw 2 screw, red screw, blue screw.
No, these are anchored too, let's be clear. I think if we angle a screw right, we can bridge the gap here and make it here.
Hypothetically. I think what matters most is getting the one up there.
Oh, board might be in the way. Okay, hold on.
It's so hard to get that angled.
Oh God, hold on.
Don't worry, just sink the other 2 in there. It'll be good.
Hold on. Fix our approach angle.
This was precisely my concern.
It's pretty tight.
Oh yeah. Not needed whatsoever. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what I call a ladder.
I mean, I'd probably add more screws eventually when we get, you know, more screws, but...
Here we have the geologist exploring the newest, deepest, darkest cave known to man.
Are we exploring my asshole? No.
Oh, well, I guess the second deepest, darkest cave known to man.
Found the skull of a dead mouse.
Really?
There's something. You guys see that shit? Hold on. You guys see it? Oh, it's so cute. You know, that used to be a living creature.
You know what, there is one more thing we need to do though.
What? Stripper pole?
We're gentlemen.
We're
right?
gentlemen, right?
We can't be having these splintery boards. Well, I was thinking just sandpaper for now.
Sandpaper. By hand?
Spray paint costs money.
Yeah, that's right. You know what doesn't cost money? Not doing anything.
That's true. Well, I mean, you came in. Yeah.
Right there.
You came in before we could clean up, but yeah.
What?
Yeah, check it out. You want to try it?
Yeah.
We even put some sandpaper to it so you won't get splinters.
That's awesome.
Hopefully.
I have another.
What do you think of the improved system?
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It feels sturdy.
Oh, trust me, it is. It is.
Wow.
Further.
Oh my gosh, this looks so cool.
You dig the speakers?
I do. This is awesome. Wow. This is so cool.
It's pretty cool.
This is like fulfilling a childhood dream.
Exactly. This is like every kid's dream. Just a little like.
This reminds me of like the horror stories and the you might have to edit this out, but the the colleges where they have their hazing rooms in the roofs. They call them the red rooms. I don't know if you ever heard of those.
Hazing rooms?
Hazing rooms, yes. Oh, that's a Bluetooth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doodad, alright.
I only got this one Bluetooth fella that I use for the speakers for the gym right now. So we're just going to use that to test the
There's
attic.
a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to lose some lights.
The cool thing about this, on the receiver, there's like 3 extra like outlets in the back of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Don't drop.
Oh, it's a little tricky with the mirrorless camera.
That's why I gotta get GoPros, dude. GoPros.
Ooh. Which channel are you using?
That's a great question. One of them? I remember these back from when I had my Wii, okay? We had these bad boys, okay? Well, there's record out, Monty, whatever the fuck that means. Here's aux, okay.
Alright, and then we'll just hit right there.
Can we hit power? Or is it already
That's
on?
already on. Yo. Haha.
That's right.
This is some real music. They'll be really solid. I guess that's what the Rubbermaid containers are for.
Oh yeah. See, we can't even get pool going.
You get pool going. All right, I think that wraps it up for today. So see what everybody thinks of the Sunrise Speakeasy. See if they like it.
Yes, that's right.